Hello, dear listener, and welcome to a Mondo Street mini pod. And I'm going to be talking about the ITV drama Mr. Bates versus the Post Office. So this is probably only going to be picked up by UK listeners, but I would heartily recommend anyone across the pond or anywhere else in the world to try and seek out this drama if it comes to your shores, because it is just 4 hours of absolutely fantastic storytelling. I say storytelling, this is in fact a true story. It's written by Gwyneth Hughes, directed by James Strong, and it's starring in the lead role as Mr. Bates, the fantastic Toby Jones. There's a great cast throughout. There's Monica Dolan, Alex Jennings, Ian Hart, Will Mellor, who turns in an absolutely fantastic piece alongside his on-screen wife, Amy Nuttall. For those of you that don't know, this is a story about a faulty IT system called Horizon, which was implemented by the Post Office, built by Fujitsu. And it's about Mr. Bates pursuing prosecutions of going against the Post Office, who are pursuing postmasters for prosecutions for fraud, theft, and false accounting. And this is harrowing viewing because it's 4 hours of what is essentially, it's a real life story. So those characters in there are playing the lives out of real people. And this turned into one of the biggest miscarriages of justice, with imprisonments, bankruptcy, and unfortunately and sadly, suicides, because these pillars of community were wrongly accused of stealing money from the Post Office, when in fact it was a computer error that was showing indiscrepancies in the accounts. And we're not talking like a few £100s here, we're talking of tens of thousands of pounds. And this started in the early 2000s, but when the sub-postmasters were saying that there was something wrong, they were not listened to, and the Post Office doubled down every time, saying it was not their fault, nothing to do with them. The people concerned were the only cases they knew, and it was all false. But thanks to Alan Bates, who just kept ploughing on with this, getting the word out, there started to be a snowball effect of people sitting up and listening. But unfortunately, it was ill-reported, and because the Post Office are a massive institution funded by the government, the little man here could get nowhere. But thanks to this 4-part ITV drama, it's now gone back into Parliament. There are committees set up, and it's being looked into, and compensation, overturning of judicial sentences, etc., is now happening. So what this 4-part drama is a testament to fantastic storytelling, great acting, extremely brilliant writing, and a true story that's resonated to the heart of the UK and has provided action and justice for so many. And that is the power of amazing storytelling. So I implore you, just go and hunt it out, watch it if you haven't already. I think everyone has, so this is probably a late review, but cannot recommend it enough. But warning, it's 4 hours of harrowing TV, because this is the story of real lives and real people, and that is something that really hits you hard. So that's it from me.